Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bronx and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
One ball.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him. And one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, number 35. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Owen Miller. In the air out to center. Siri makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yelich hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's towards center. Taylor makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Rowdy Tellez. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away. Willy Adames stands in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. On to Votto. And they turn it. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now Sammy Sosa. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. 1-1 now. Fought off foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. JD Martinez stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 2 down now. And here is Orlando Arcia. Swing and a base hit. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike 2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Ryan Anderson. McClanahan in his 2nd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the. Speedy outfielder Jose Siri. The pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pitch out, but no action. Throw over to first, and he's back in there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Peralta keeping him close. And a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Siri over at first with 1 away. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, and now Joey Wiemer. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Sosa under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Tellez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Joey Votto, and he deals. That one lifted to left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Votto leads off second with nobody out.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. JD Martinez stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with 1 strike, but not a lot.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Arcia in the box now, takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Man on second, 2 down. And takes low for ball one.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Votto rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent.
Threw it by him. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. He goes down looking. Now it's Christian Yelich. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. Back here at the ballpark at the play. Jose Siri. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Just missed.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. And 1 away. Now the third baseman, number 35. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set?
Oh, diving stop. Nicely done for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Chisholm makes the catch, 1 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri in position. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Owen Miller. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Miller goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Sosa drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Alex Verdugo. The right-hander back to work. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Yelich hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Joey Votto, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sammy Sosa will hit next. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Way high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And now 1-2. Sosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's going to be William Contreras. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great
Runner on the go. On the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Out there to center. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Got him looking. And welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Righty delivers. Clips the outside corner. 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a
0-2
miss.
is the count.
One down, base is empty. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ground ball left side. Miller. And he beats it. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And now number 35. Foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it is JT Realmuto. Hard ground ball, base knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be a swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Peguero. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Votto. Here's Yelich at the dish. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Brian Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. That to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The pitch. Peguero, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here is J.D. Martinez. There's a strike. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Miller gets it to first. Third out. Welcome back. Now, Owen Miller. McClanahan back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Fly ball center field. Chisholm on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Siri makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia. Jump throw. And that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one. 3-0. Crew. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. Slapped foul. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And he brings it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And that one almost got him. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. And down on strikes. 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark now, here is number 35. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swung on, belted. Doyle going back on this one. Still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
He swings and fouls one off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And down on strikes he goes. On to the third inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And that one handled. Tosses across to first. And one away in the top of the third. And first offering is fouled off. Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. And he's a native of Curacao. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Charlie Blackmon. High in the air, out to right. Sosa settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Hit in the air, right field. Sosa in position, and he makes the catch. That is. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Sammy Sosa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. Votto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Votto dives back in safely. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get one. And Martinez. Step off. Throw to first. Sosa back in on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. There's a strike. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Kicks and deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Sosa rounds second on his way to third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Arcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And he grounds one back up the middle. Rogers throws to first. Now 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Chris Bryant. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike one. The other way, that's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The bat.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, number 35.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Pickoff throw. Siri back on a dive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The throw, Rogers to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Out towards left center. Doyle makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones. Ground ball right side. Votto takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now a slow roller to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chisholm swings through it for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses. 1-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Hill circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Here's a speed threat, Jose Siri. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the... Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Charlie Blackmon. That's a strike. 0-1. Blackmon in his 11th season, 36 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Next to hit, Chris Bryant. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. This to center field. Siri in position. 2 away now. And here is Ryan McMahon. In there for strike one. Got him. And that will end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nat Cook. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Cook, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Alex Verdugo. In the air, out towards left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And the batter now is Joey Votto, 1 for 2. Left field, Profar has a beat on it, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And he dodges that fastball. Next offering away upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That's in for a strike. And ball 1.
That's low. That's a ball.
And misses inside. And now it's even up.
2 and 2's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Now here's Nolan Jones. Smash to the left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now it's Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch has popped up. Votto makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Blackman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. Cook back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the
under it. The grab. Jose Siri. That one ripped right center field. That's back to the warning track. Makes the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Chris Bryant now. That's in there. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. One out, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 35. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it is JT Realmuto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. That clips the corner. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just missed. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jones batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. All right, ready to get underway. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And there's one away. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. And it beats him. What a play. Here's Chris Bryant now. In the air out towards right center. Sosa moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the play. Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Late swing fouled off. Ball to strike. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Oh, he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 35. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Chisholm, the runner at third. Siri at first, one gone. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That's a base hit, run scores.
Couple of singles back-to-back. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade. Oh, now this ball gets down. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're up by 3. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1. That's to third. Over to Rogers. And that'll keep more runs. Second inning set to go. Now here's Nolan Jones. That's in there. Strike 1.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
To third. Throw over to Votto. 1 out in the second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Strike 1.
0-1.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Swings and misses.
One could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Fly ball down the line. Bryant on a dead sprint. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Back to the mound. And base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Chisholm back in standing. One, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle gliding to his left. Makes the grab on the run. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tovar measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that's in there for strike one. Fought off foul. That one hit to right. Sosa brings it in with a nice running grab. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. It's a one. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Number 35. Gomber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. One strike.
In the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses.
No,
and it's 1-0. Taps softly to the right side. Jones takes it to the bag. And that is. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Charlie Blackmon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And, Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. Bryant batting for the second time, and that's strike one. They say you win.
The Dodgers scouting department clearly had a lot of faith in the potential of this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And he deals. There's the strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. So the batting order turns over. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Now this is in the air down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nolan Jones.
All these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Rogers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Siri in position. And there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And there's a strike. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Waves at the bender for the strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-0.
Siri up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 35. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. In there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly. The new pitcher in the game, Matt Cook.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle makes the grab on the run. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And that chance handled. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Blackman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one out to right. Sosa gets under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Cook back to work. Cook, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Late on that fastball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Pitch misses inside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And fouled off. Sosa at first, one gone. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. In the air, right field. Bryant on a dead sprint. Nice grab on the run. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Chris Bryant. In there at the knees, and that is strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And it stays fair, and it kicks off the base of the wall and into second with one away. That's a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Sosa makes the play. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Out to short, Tovar. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jose Siri now at the plate. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Jones tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 35. Hard hit left side. To first, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second. Righty to the plate. And the 1-0 misses low. And that's in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The left-hander on now, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind of the pitch. Real Muto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
On the ground to third. And Real Muto is out. Alex Verdugo digs in now. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right side. Rogers. And Verdugo is set down. Next to hit, Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left side. And that is that. And welcome back. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First offering, and it just misses. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Chuck Nasty. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now it's 1-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
0-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. And now it's going to be Richie Martin. The 2-1. To the right side, Thomason. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Righty delivers. On the ground. Thomason. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, they call that an advance.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Thomason getting the start at second, only 18 years old, and he was born in Italy. In the air, left field, down the line, pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Sammy Infante. Infante goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300. Rizzo over to second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly.
Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. First pitch, not close. And he chases that one below the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. The Y to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rutherford should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Brady Lindsley. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rincones puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clough under it.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Richie Martin.
Yeah, we got one.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 out. They left 10 men on base.
Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. The tag. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Freeman. Hill back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. And that one finds its way through.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Now, Norberto Thomason. Romero back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the lead off. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 2. Rips that one to right. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. So digging in, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. And a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. 4-2 now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when it's
first and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Richie Martin. Oh, and 1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the...
Welcome back. And the batter now, Trey Harris. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Popped up left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Seawolves, 7 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Rico Garcia.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Now here is Jake Holton. Payoff pitch, and there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Cruz. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly rule called. Out number 3. 1 run in the. So up next, Norberto Thomason.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomason starting up the middle at second, only 18 years old, and he was born in Italy. Into center and a base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Dickerson fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's Richie Martin. Grounded out his first time up. And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4. This is Yasel Antuna. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Grounder might be 2. Martin tossed to second, and that's 2. Here's Dickerson now. And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, throw to first. That's it out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the.
Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Misses off the inside, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's to third, and Tuna zips it across, and that is that. So no. One out. Runner at second. Norberto Thomason will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hey, big one. Easy. Here we go.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Seagulls, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7.
One down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 2 hits in the game last night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeman drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Joe Rizzo getting ready to hit. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 51. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Now it's the DH, Trey Harris.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws across the diamond, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got it.
And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
As a base runner right there.
Go ahead run on base. Norberto Thomason now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. First and second, 2 down.
Let's go. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Jackson Clough. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the lead off. Base is empty with 2 away. Norberto Thomason, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the third out. First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game so much pressure. You get the...
Jeez, he gets a couple of hits in a minor league game and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please, please, please. What's some success against some freckle-faced high schooler who's thinking about his prom date? Ah, come on, take it slow. Lower it. It's been a couple of weeks. When the competition gets stiffer, he might fizzle. And then where are we? Slow it down. You're out.
Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's this. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So digging in, Tyler Hardman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7, TJ.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it. First frame of the night. Back to the top of the lineup, Elijah Dunham digs in now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, Thomason fires to first on the run. 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. And now Norberto Thomason, a switch hitter batting right. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and that is that. So they Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, number 7. Logue back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning. And well, we go bottom 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
So now 1-2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Norberto Thomason getting ready to hit. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Tyler Hardman, 1 for 3. Kicks and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, but it's offline. First and third, 2 away. Jesus Bastidas now at the plate. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. No runs on. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to.
Diving stop at second, and what a play! Ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Patriots, 5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Jamie Westbrook, the next to hit. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Hit on the ground to the right side. Thomason. Not in time. He's safe. Alexander Vargas will hit next. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. One out, runner at second. Norberto Thomason digs in now. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. Rizzo coming home. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The pitch. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
3-0 now. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Trey Cruz. On the ground to first, could be two. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Heel back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Thomason getting the start at second, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, backs him off again. And here it comes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity and elevated.
Norberto Thomason now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Center field. Lockridge under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 out, bases loaded. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Lamb. Here's the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
Rizzo, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good. Going better up there.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go now. 1 time.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rizzo around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Dunham puts it away, and there's 2 down. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Everson Pereira getting ready to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. 2-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And now 2 gone. Base is empty, 1 away. Norberto Thomason, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and forget it. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
Come on, baby. See it up.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Base hit.
Nice job.
And now the DH, Daniel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. First and second, no outs. Jake Holton will hit next. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And a sac bunt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Beater back to work. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now it's going to be Norberto Thomason. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Rodolfo Duran. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Everson Pereira. Down to their final strike. On the ground right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
And your final 6-2.
6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Packard stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
That one lifted to left. Dunham hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, number 7. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Pacheco. Play is made, 2 out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses. Ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Westbrook. Over to first. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Norberto Thomason. Bounce to the right side. Westbrook. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point.
And here comes Jake Lamb. 1 for 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Nevin. And that is that. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off. Weiser throws over, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Greg Allen. Is just 1 strike away. On the ground, Thomason. And that'll do it. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Try that pitch now,
Outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now 3-0. Foul ball.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
The 3-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He is safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Out towards right center field. Allen settles under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Jake Holton. Next offering is in for a strike. Step off, throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jesus Bastidas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Good fastball in on the hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Missed inside with the curve. Rizzo on at first. Nobody out.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Allen moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, center field.
And here's the first baseman, number 7. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rizzo to second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
So 2 down. Norberto Thomason digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Thomason, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Allen makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook. Melton back to work. Right side, Thomason. Tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man. So digging in, Norberto Thomason. First pitch, and he just misses.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Out to short, Bastidas. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Cabrera.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Daniel Cabrera. 1 for 2. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
For the victorious Seagulls, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pereira under it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So runner at second, 2 down. Norberto Thomason getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Packard around third. He scores. It's 5-1. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got it by him for the K. So 2 runs in. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To the right side. Gets it to first. Got the out. Jake Lamb to hit. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Thomason. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-2. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Smoked into left, base hit. Oh, he botches it. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but. And here comes Jake Lamb, the pride of the University of Washington. 1 for 2. Here's the 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
Norberto Thomason, the next to hit. Foul ball there. Feliciano at second. Packard over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Third out. 1 hit. 2 outs, bases loaded. Norberto Thomason now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 90 feet anyway.
The pitch. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. Our final score here, 9-5.
There's been a movement in recent years to just let the kids play, players showing their emotion all over the field. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what's your opinion on players playing with their emotions on their sleeve?
I'm all for it. It's important to show the fans who these players really are. And a lot of times, you know, as you know, they're hilarious. They have these incredible personalities. And I think letting them show those personalities is what's going to draw people to the game. So I'm all for it. And I know it's controversial, but I'm on the side that says, hey, bat flip all you want if you hit a tank. Like, do it, you know.
You're out.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
And now here is Norberto Thomason. On the ground to first, Aldretti steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Michael Gigliotti. The wind and the pitch. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the batting order turns over. Michael Gigliotti digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped softly on the ground. Thomason slings to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner takes off, and that one finds its way through. Heading for the plate. To the plate, and he's out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Carter Aldretti. On the ground, right side. One up, one down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Norberto Thomason. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Now the left fielder, Shane Matheny. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. Number 55 will hit next. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Cumberland around third. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but he's going to.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Gigliotti makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. So up next, Norberto Thomason, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Larson sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Auerbach under it, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jack Larson. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, could be 2. Thomason to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are weight.
Norberto Thomason, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
This to third. That's out number 3. So 1 hit. Isan Diaz up to hit now. And the 0-1. To the right side. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Larson. On the ground. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Brett Cumberland. Swing and a slow roller. Thomason. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning. Nope. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Norberto Thomason. Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Ortiz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the DH, number 38. Swing and a bouncer. Thomason fired to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the left fielder, number 14.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Popped up. Thomason under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. A couple of hits. Base is empty, one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
One time right now.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
He had him out in front, which...
Welcome back onto the third inning. Now here is number 7. Hit weakly on the ground. Thomason. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Hill back to work. Bounce to the right. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of...
So the lineup flips over. Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now all even up. Bounced up the middle. Thomason. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. No runs. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the fifth.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here is Joe Rizzo. 1 for 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. 1 out, runner at second. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 3. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Trey Cruz.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
2 outs. In the air, right side. Beavers sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that base is full, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 3. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the 0-1. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team.
Baseball is the best game because baseball does
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. First offering, misses the mark.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
This one in the air, center field. And out number one on the grab. And now the DH, number 38. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the right side. Thomason. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. One gone, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball one. And he takes a strike.
1-1.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Nevin leads off first with one away. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it time.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third.
Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Adam Hall. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now the left fielder, number 33. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, Thomason. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Number 7 digs in now. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground right side, Thomason. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. And he lays down a bunt. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Out to short, Ortiz. Whips it across. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Into center, Hall on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away now.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
They left 12 men on base.
So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Ty Madden. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Norberto Thomason at the plate and takes high there. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Diaz. Play made. That ends the inning. Maverick Handley, the next to hit. The 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't.
Man at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Norberto Thomason. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Hall settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Greg Cullen. His first at bat was a strikeout. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Maverick Handley singled and scored his first time. On the ground, right side. Thomason. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So digging in, Norberto Thomason. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Jake Holton. The 1-2. Goes down looking. So no runs here. Next is the designated hitter, number 38. And the right-hander deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. At the plate, Norberto Thomason, 1 for 3. Swung on, popped up left side. Number 14 coming in on it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And a pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And welcome back. And now Norberto Thomason. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Hey, get your pitch. Know better right now.
Hit hard, that gets through. Runner around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Norberto Thomason. Next pitch is popped up. Mayo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Norberto Thomason. Hammered, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that's down. A base hit. Fontana to third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Handley right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Up the middle, Thomason. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, John Rhodes. Here's the 2-2. Bunting for a hit. He takes it on his own, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Norberto Thomason. Johnson back to work. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fontana makes the grab, 1 down. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious face-off. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball. So just about set now. And on the hill, Alex Faedo.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
To the right side. Gets it to first, and they got him. Now, Norberto Thomason. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Grenier. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Rizzo. 2 on, 1 out, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 3. Grenier throws to second for 1, and that's 2. Norberto Thomason getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Grenier makes the play. Now the third baseman, Caden Grenier. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind.
Welcome back. And now Norberto Thomason. On a line out towards center. Fontana pulls it down, and there's one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 3.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Thomason, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Base hit, left center field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now move to first. And he just got his hand in there. Thomason, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Shane Fontana. The pitch. On the ground right side. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grenier snags it on the run.
Good hard fastball up in the zone.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down. Adam Hall digs in now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Thomason. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Now it's going to be Norberto Thomason. There's a strike. Thomason starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, And he was born in Italy. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Let's go right here.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So now the DH spot, Joe Rizzo. And he's already singled in this game. And the righty deals. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Over to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. Here's a big power threat. Norberto Thomason.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
1-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Rincones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. One, two now. This one high in the air to left center. Number 33 has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Norberto Thomason will hit next. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And then Dylan Beavers now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out.
The center fielder.
And now it's going to be Norberto Thomason.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Ground ball could be 2. Diaz over to second, double play, and we have more free baseball. Back here at the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. And the batter now, number 7. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Hall, the next to hit.
Down now.
Ground ball right side. Thomason. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So it's no run. Welcome back. On to the 12th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kobe Mayo. Joe back to work. Curve. Hit right back to him. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. We're at extras here, and now Norberto Thomason. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Hall giving chase. In comes the winning run, and they break through to win it in 13.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
The second baseman, Norberto Thomason.
Let's get ready.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Fouled off left side. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. First and second, no outs. Here's Corey Dickerson. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tags the runner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Freeman. The pitch. Rolled to short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Base is empty, one away. And now here is Norberto Thomason. First pitch, not close.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Dickerson drops steps, heads back on it. Makes a nice running catch. We go to the top of the seventh, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. That one is absolutely belted. Hessel raging back towards the wall. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Martin with a relay throw, and he's out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 3. Back to the mound. On to first. Ball game. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down. Now here is Norberto Thomason. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now here is Joe Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. Thomason off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. He goes down looking. 1 error in the inning. Here's Dickerson now. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Norberto Thomason. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off. And here is Jake Alou. Madden back to work. To the right side. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first. Next to hit, Norberto Thomason. Ball 1 there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Top of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cole Freeman getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Holton takes it himself. That's the inning. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, big power guy right there.
Here's Richie Martin. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Here's Corey Dickerson. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Kieboom coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Erie Seawolves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is Norberto Thomason. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Here we go, one time, like a big dog.
This one smoked out to left. Dickerson puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that.
Next to hit, Jake Alou. Softly hit to third. Pacheco fires to second for one, and that's all they'll get. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Norberto Thomason. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He makes the grab, 2 away. Here's Dickerson now. He popped out his first time. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Tosses to first, out. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, number 51. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the pitch. Grounder might be 2. Cruz tossed to second. Over to first, safe. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Norberto Thomason. Liner, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. At the plate, Sammy Infante. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Thomason. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 men left. Here's Corey Dickerson. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Didn't look ball.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. This is right here, kids.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there. On the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that is that. Norberto Thomason digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one misses. 1-0. One out and a runner at second. Ripped on a line. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
One out, base is empty. Cole Freeman will hit next. 2 for 5 to finish out the series on Wednesday. Right side, Thomason. On to first. 2 gone now. So digging in, Norberto Thomason. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Down the line towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rutherford on the move to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Hit hard, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Jake Holton now at the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Norberto Thomason. The pitch. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Just missed.
Attaboy,
2
nice
balls,
take.
1 strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Next pitch is downstairs.
All right, great take.
Oh, baby. Put your bitch up there.
That one pushed foul.
Get your pitch.
So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final
Norberto Thomason getting ready to hit.
Thomas said.
Like you can, come on.
And first offering is fouled off. Packard, the lead runner at second. Pacheco at first with no outs. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down.
Welcome back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Norberto Thomason. Romero back to work. And that's outside.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Trey Harris. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Tapped softly on the ground. Thomason whips it to first on the run. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Cole Freeman. 1 for 2. Back to work, 3-2 now. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. Romero back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Popped up. Dickerson gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep
a 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Norberto Thomason. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one missed. The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Bounce back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the third baseman, Jackson Clough.
For the Senators, the third baseman,
2-2 on the way. Trying to bunt his way on. Holton takes it to the bag. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's a big power threat. Norberto Thomason. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Norberto Thomason. 1 for 2. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Dickerson now. The 0-2. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Dickerson. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Norberto Thomason. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one off the outside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year to see.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.